All right, now it is time for us to introduce our celebrity guest of the day, and it's none other than Simi, whose full name is SIMISOLA Bolatito Ogunleye, a 29-year-old Nigerian singer who's turning 30 on April 19th, 2018. Ironically, that's the day I met my best friend.
Oh, look at
10
you.
10 years ago. Yeah, wow.
You still remember?
I still remember. Signed to X3M record label, and she is just a peach. Jeremy.
Simi's voice,
I want you to love me.
There's something about it. You either love it or you hate it.
I love it.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I'm not sure. I think I'm on the border.
Well,
depends on how I'm feeling that day.
You know what? I think I'm gonna just say I love her. Okay. Let's see what she's up to these days.
What do you do for my dream, oh boy?
My name is SIMISOLA Bolatito Ogunleye, popularly known as Simi. You know, I think it's a little bit of basically everything. I do a lot of Afro soul as well. Afro something sha. When I started music, I actually started with gospel music. I started singing pretty early. I was in a group in church called Outstanding. And I mean, I used to go for rehearsal like thrice a week or so. And we used to sing, dance. Sometimes I used to rap. Didn't turn out very well. But it was, I think that was where I got the chance to kind of hone my passion and my skills. Will I ever do gospel music or gospel album again? I'm not gonna cross it out of the books because you never know the kind of experiences that you'll have that will lead you to make a decision. And I feel like art evolves, you know, it's not static, it's not in one place. So I might go through an experience or something might happen to me and I just want to tell a story that requires me to make an album that's completely gospel. So yeah.
Just the other day she said hello, I'm talking to you, baby.
The way that I write has actually changed over time. I remember the first song I wrote, it was I was 10 years old and it was a Christian song. You are Lord, you are God, you're the only mighty one. So I remember I used to have this books, either jotter or like a book. I would now design it, right? It's to design. So I used to call it my music book, right? So I would just write lyrics down, and then, you know, I didn't have a laptop, I wasn't exposed to all that other stuff, you know, so it was just me and my pen and my paper. That's how I used to write. But now, I'm more of I write and I record at the same time.
All the party way then they do for Lagos City.
When I was in my IT, I did my IT at a radio station in Lagos, and that's where I started to learn how to use software for audio recording and stuff. But then I only knew how to like record and edit. I remember when I was in my final project in school, that's what I did, like a radio show. And so when I started to write on my laptop and record at the same time, I realized that I actually enjoyed the process of, you know, the post-production process. And so I was like, you know what, it seems like it would be fun, you know. So I went on YouTube and then I learned it proper, you know, all the things that you would need. And I think basically you just need to have a good ear and you know what to listen for and everything. So. My album SIMISOLA out on the 8th of September 2017. That album, like, it was such a big leap for me, you know, because I know the kind of work that went into it, not just on my side, like my entire team, my producer, my manager, everybody, like everybody, just the kind of energy that went into it was just, you know, I don't even know how to describe it. So I was really, really excited, you know, when it came out, and people really appreciated it and they loved it. I had only one feature on the album, that was the Adekunle Gold on the song Take Me Back. And it was mostly produced by my producer Oscar, but I had 3 other producers on 3 other songs. Shakey's, VTech, and Cess. I mean, there were songs on the album that I'd written like 4 years back, and there were songs that I wrote like 2 months before the album dropped, you know, so it was just like the elimination process for the songs, the mixing, because I mixed this, I didn't master because they didn't want me to do it anyway. But the mixing, everything, was a lot of energy, and I was just so happy when it finally came out and it got the kind of response that it did.
You're looking at me one kind, you're looking at me one kind, baby. It's making me feel one kind.
if you're thinking about long-term fulfillment, I mean, there's still so much that I have to do. I haven't even scratched the surface. You know, the people that I look up to, and those are things that I want to do. But like short-term, like every day, every single day that I wake up knowing that I'm doing what I love, I feel just a happiness and a fullness that I feel, you know, that I feel like nothing else will be able to replace. You know, so I always say, like, I would rather just, I don't see how I can live my life and not be happy and not do something that I enjoy doing, you know. So just the fact that I'm hustling this particular hustle because of how much it means to me is a level of fulfillment, in my opinion. Social media is a blessing. It's like a bittersweet situation. Do you understand? Starting out, especially before I got signed, a lot of the stuff I used to do, like I used to do covers and I'll put stuff out. Without the social media, it would have been extremely hard. One thing that I know that social media has helped is just to remove the monopoly that, you know, like the media had. You know, like TV, radio, because before, if your song is not on TV, it's not on radio, nobody knows about you, regardless of how talented you are, you know. But now you have social media, people, you can spread your stuff. If one person, the right person retweets it and the right person sees it, you can just blow from there, you know. So just having that platform where you're not just dependent on people that probably don't know you or probably are not willing to give you that chance, you know, was a big break for me. And I know it's a big break for so many artists right now. So I guess you have to swallow the bad to enjoy the good.
Joro me, I want you to love me. Joro me, baby.
King Sonny Ade and Evangelist Ebenezer, two people I definitely want to work with. They have, when I listen to their songs, I just feel like on another plane, like I'm somewhere else. You know, I want them to put a stamp on my legacy and say, oh, I was here. So yeah, I look forward to that. But I really like Rihanna. I like Ed Sheeran. I like Adele. I love J. Cole. I don't even know if I love J. Cole because I want to do a song with him. I just love him. As a human being, I should probably move on because I get a bit excited when I talk about him. But I don't know. Well, these people, if they call me and I I think it depends on the song. You know, like if I'm doing a song with Rihanna, I want to do like a soul puppy vibe, like a man down kind of vibe. If I do a song with Ed Sheeran, I probably want to do something with soul in it, like an acoustic vibe. If I do something with J. Cole, it definitely has to be hip-hoppy, you know what I'm saying? If I do something with, who else? Adele, if I was doing a song with Adele, hello from the earth, something soulful. I mean, like I said, it depends on the song. I like to, you know, a lot of people, especially in Nigeria, they like to kind of box me in a bit. Like, say, oh, Simi, I like those songs, that's my eye for me. You know, I was talking to my friend, I was talking to someone yesterday, and he said, you know, that you always do, you know, this, like, he meant it as a compliment, mind you. Like, you always do, like, you know, this kind of slow song. I said, have you heard Jeremy? Have you heard Owambe? He said, oh yeah, that's true. It's like people forget, you know. So I actually like to experiment and just see what I can do, you know, without losing my sound.
Oh baby, no big crime. Let person love you.
Well, my advice to anybody that's trying to do this music, it doesn't have to be music style, that's trying to live their dream. Like, work hard. Talent is really nothing. I mean, it's good, you have to know what you're doing, but like, if you see the world that we're in now, everybody's talented at something, you know. So you have to be the person that does the extra work, you know. If you have to stay up, stay up. If you have to give your time, if you have to work for free sometimes, do it, you know. Be willing to learn, be open to learn. You're not so big, and even if you get small fame, don't let it get to your head, because this is how it is. It's never like this, it doesn't stay. So you have to, you know, walk with the times, be willing to evolve with the times, and just work hard. Hustle. Yeah. Hey yo guys, this is Simi. Keep watching EL now.